Hi, welcome to Get a Clue, Casual Gamer, where we get a clue, C-L-U-E, about a game. C for components, what am I going to find when I open that box? L for length, how long does this game usually take? U for uniqueness, does this game remind me of some other game or another game remind me of some of this? And E for ease, how easy is this to learn, teach, play? How easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Okay. We'll get started with C, components. Of what game? CuBirds. CuBirds is a game with a whole lot of square, rectangular, cubey kind of birds. CuBirds. Now, what are you going to find inside that box? You are going to find the instructions and cards. That's it. Instructions and cards. That was easy. L for length. How long is this game going to take? It takes about 20 to 30 minutes. It plays 2 to 5 people. It came out in 2018. And yeah, length of play 20 to 30 minutes. Depends on how many people are playing, because the more people, the little bit longer it gets, because everyone has to have their own turn. U for uniqueness. What kind of game is this, and does it remind me of something else, or does something else remind me of this? Okay, well, it is considered a hand management set collection game. So if you've ever played, this comes up a lot in games when I'm explaining a game. Set collection, hello. If you've ever played rummy, rummy cube, phase 10, any of those things where you're collecting sets. Even a run is a set. It's a set of 4 numbers in a row of the same color or whatever. So set collection, if you've played those kind of games before, you understand set collection. And this is a hand management set collection. You're managing your hand so that you can create sets. Now, the cards are pretty normal, basic. Let's see, but there's all kinds of different birds depicted in this game. Uniqueness, set collection. Oops, I forgot to silence my my phone. Sorry. It's right here, and it is silent now. Now watch my parents call. Anyway, so you're collecting sets. To win, you have to get either one of 2 things. 2 sets of 3 of a bird, of 2 different birds, or at least, yeah, of 2 different species. Okay, so you can get 3 of this one and 3 of this one, and you win. Or you can get 1 of each of the 7 different species. Let me see if I have a picture somewhere here to show you. Yeah, okay. See, the layout would be similar to this, and so you have lots of different species showing up here. So that'll give you an idea of how pretty the artwork is, and you're making sets, either 2 sets of 3, 2 different birds, or 1 set of 7 different birds. First person to do one of those 2 wins the game. So that is set collection. E for ease. How easy is this to learn, teach, play? How easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Well, to learn, teach, play, I always pull out this, besides the fact that I have played this game few times. Okay, you open up the rule book, and this is the setup. It's showing you how to set it up. This is the object of the game, 2 sets of 2 different birds, or 1 of each of the 7. An overview of the game. And then, when it's your turn, you have up to 2 things to do. 1 is mandatory, and you must lay down some birds from those in your hand onto the table. It's mandatory. Pick well. And then, and this is just examples of that. And the other thing is you can optionally, when you're ready for it, complete a flock, which is a set of 3 or the set of 7. It's a flock of birds, not sheep, birds. And that explains how to do that. This is the end of a round. This is the end of the game, and that's it. So, how easy is this to learn, teach, play? It's not a difficult game because we understand set collection. It can take about 5 to 10 minutes really explaining how you can create that set. How do you get the cards to make that? It's not the cards in your hand. You actually have to make sets to be able to get a card or 2 cards to go towards the winning sets. For instance, this bird. If you want to end up with 1 or 2 cards of this bird to go either in your 1 of 7 or 3 of one kind, you have to have 6 or 9 of this bird. So you have to collect 6 or 9 cards that have this bird. Once you have that, you have made a flock, and you turn them in but you keep back 1 if you only had 6, but if you manage to get 9, you get to keep 2 of them. And you turn your 5 in and keep 1, or turn in 7 and keep 2. Yeah. That's the most complicated part of it. So it can take 5 to 10 minutes to kind of walk people through that. But once you got it, you got it. And it's simple, it's easy. It's an easy game. It's not a complicated game whatsoever. It's in the lower third of the level complexity that I consider casual games. In the lower third of that, there are 2/3, more than 2/3, more complex type level games that are still in the casual level. Am I making sense? I hope so. Okay, easy to find, easy on the pocketbook. I just did a quick search on Amazon on that website, and it was there. And easy on the pocketbook, it was $15. I mean, that is extremely easy on the pocketbook when it comes to hobby games. It is a fun game, different, similar but different, just enough different to change things up a little, not be the same rummy that you've played or Face 10 that you've played for decades. This just gives it one little push over to the side. It is basically a card game. I looked up who are the designers and the artists of this game, and the designer, his name is Stefan Alexander. Actually, there it is, Stefan Alexander, and he lives in Canada. And the artist, the one who did all these cute drawings, artwork of the birds, his name, it's kind of unusual. It's Christian der Nederland, basically Christian of Netherlands. And guess what? He lives in Holland. He lives in the Netherlands. So, Christian, whether you have more names or, yeah, Nederlanden. There you go, from Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah, okay. My Dutch grandmother would approve. So those are the designer and the artist of it from Canada and Holland, and here we are with CuBirds. I hope that this gave you a good clue, small clue, of a new game called, well, not new, it came out in 2018. It's new to us, right? I first saw it September of 2021 at the Dice Tower Miami retreat. It wasn't theirs, it was somebody else who was there. She had this game, and that's how I learned it, and I fell in love with it and had to buy it because I knew it was something that was easy to bring to the table, and I really enjoyed it. So there you have it. CuBirds, you got a clue about a new game. Let's see. Until next time, happy gaming, and God bless you and your family. Bye.